still in the car, just enjoying being out of the wind for a little bit. Just saw them testing max air a little bit, so hopefully that's a good sign, fingers crossed. I mean, if you look at the American flag, it's still really windy, but I don't know. I'm gonna wait it out a little bit longer, let my phone charge up a little bit more, and obviously remember the cord with me this time. But yeah, let's see what the park has to offer today, and hopefully some rides will come up and running real soon. Alright guys, so the app says that Blue Streak is actually a 5-minute wait, so I'm gonna head right on over and check. That'll be a great way to start off the Cedar Point season on Blue Streak, so it's always a classic. Let's see if that's accurate. Alright, Blue Streak is indeed open. It looks like the line is pretty long because like this is the only thing running in the park right now, coaster-wise, I think. Passing my Chicky and Pete's. So yeah, that 5-minute wait that the app said just got a lot longer. I can't believe I'm saying this. I will see if I can utilize Fast Lane for Blue Streak of all rides. The line for Blue Streak is all the way back here. It's a full queue. I utilized the Fast Lane for sure. Got right on. It was just a station wait. But yeah, the queue is packed, and that it has to be the longest line I've ever seen for Blue Streak. And it's only because it's the only thing open in the park right now. But man, I can't imagine how long that's going to take. And they're only running 2 trains, so do the math there. Looks like Power Tower is running, so definitely gonna hop in line for this. It's been years as well. Should I go drop or shoot up? Probably drop. Drop's the best. Alright, standing in line here for Power Tower. Interesting thing to note is that they were running just one of the towers out of the 4, one on the drop side. Doesn't look like they're loading that anymore, and now they started loading the chute upside. Just one out of the 2 of those. So either way, if they're only running one of the 4 pillars here, it's going to be a long wait even in the Fast Lane line here. So let's see how it goes. I might step out of line. Alright, so just got out of line from Power Tower because I saw that Valravn was testing at least. I'd rather not wait like a half hour in the Fast Lane line for Power Tower, and I'll take my chances to see if they open up Valravn over here. So fingers crossed. So yeah, obviously since Valravn's one of the more popular rides at the park and one of the tallest rides at the park, a lot of people from around the park saw that it was testing just that one car that's on the brake run there. So we have large groups of people moving toward the entrance, and hopefully it is just not a teaser by the park, but we're gonna head over there and see. And it does look like quite the line has formed now for Valravn. Let's get the whole extent of it.
And if you would like to ride this ride when it opens, Fast Lane and regular line are gonna be in the same exact line. I know, you don't like mixing with each other. It's okay. When you get to me, the one in the really cool sweatshirt with the really great hair, I'll split you guys up. I'll say, hey, you don't have a wristband, go in this line. Or hey, you got a wristband, here's the line. But for now, just be friendly. Just be nice. It's not hard. Just be nice. And if you have any backpacks, basketballs, reusable water bottles, stuffed animals, that's a no-no. Anything that cannot be secured in a waist pack or cargo pocket must go in a locker or be left with somebody who is not or cannot ride. If you get up to me in my smiling face and you have one of the aforementioned items, I will send you away so that you can put it somewhere else. It will not get in my line.
So based on this team member's spiel here, first of all, hilarious. Ooh, they're loading another train on the track. So she's talking as if the way she worded things, it sounds like the ride is going to open. Otherwise, I don't think she'd warn this huge crowd about everything and go out of her way to do that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I'm not gonna hop in line just yet because something else might open toward the back. Like, what if Millennium Force opens? What if Maverick opens? I'll zig when other people zag. That's usually the way I like to go, but maybe this one will be good to go on because I haven't been on it since 2016. So it'd be good to get a ride on it today. All right, so yeah, I am gonna zig while everybody is zig. Because the more I thought about it, if they're opening a taller ride that's close to the side like Valravn, that's close to the shore on the other side of the peninsula, then why can't a ride like that's much lower to the ground like Maverick? Why wouldn't that one open up? So I am curious to see what the back of the park looks like at this point. However, I do know that Steel Vengeance, they're just not gonna bother with it today, which is fine. But we'll see, like maybe Millennium Force opens up, maybe Maverick does. Let's find out. All right, well that line definitely died down on Millennium Force compared to what it was this morning. There's still a few people just chatting, waiting outside the gate. They have not started testing yet, but I did notice in this area at least, granted, I know Millennium Force is 310 feet in the air, so the wind's gonna be a lot different up there. But down where I am, the wind has definitely died down a bit. And like it even feels a lot warmer now. Like I'm in my jacket, the sun's fully out. Could warm up this afternoon. I have a feeling this day is gonna turn around for the good real quick. Still have a long day ahead of us. It's only, let's see what time. It's just about 2 o'clock. So we have another 6 hours of fun to have, hopefully. Took a little seat here, but I got their season-long Coke Freestyle plan. $35 only, and that's season-long. That's all year. Unlimited refills. I guess you have to wait 15 minutes in between. But in case you're wondering, my flavor I always get, if you didn't watch any of my Universal videos, flavor I always get is Mellow Yellow Zero Peach Raspberry. Oh, and the really awesome thing too, like I said, $35 all season long. That's available at all Cedar Fair parks, which is awesome because I'm going to be at Carowinds later this week. Can go back to Kings Island, use it too. And compared to Universal, I thought Universal's deal was good for their drinks. Like if you buy any of their souvenir cups, then it's like $10 and some change to refill, like activate your refills for each day. But they don't have a season-long one, as far as I know. Maybe they do for like their premier pass holders, so this is way better of a deal. This is great. $35, well worth it for as much as I'm going to be refilling this. All right, well, it looks like the mine ride is testing, and there is an absolutely humongous line. Although the line is not in the queue yet. I believe it's all out of the station so far, but people will get in line for anything that's running today, that's for sure. But that's a good sign that more rides are seen testing, so we'll see what this looks like. as you can see, all these people camped out for the mine ride. The line goes way down here. Which is actually not too long once they fill in the queue, but still, could be a significant wait, or a lot longer than it normally would be. Right, so the good news is Maverick was seen testing. Everybody started running back here, so should be able to hop in the fast lane line. I think I'm gonna just hang out back here. We'll see how long it takes them to open up. It's about 3:30, and according to the app, it says Valravn is up and running now. Can't really see it from this vantage point, but that's good to know. It said it was a 15-minute wait. It's probably like an hour, really, at this point. But and Millennium Force is also testing. So, what to do? Millennium Force is testing. Maverick has been testing. It looks like we're gonna have a great rest of the afternoon here with all these rides up and running. Question is, do I just stay back here by Maverick or head up towards something else? I don't know. What would you guys do? Let me know in the comments. Or would you just go on Skyhawk? Maybe I should just do that. Either way, I am excited. Glad I hung around. Although, still wish Steel Vengeance was up today. Oh well. And on the way to Valravn, was looking for a bathroom and found this little food truck area. You can, kind of like a picnic area. You can get your selection of, we have the bagel buggy. All right. Smooth and graceful, that Valravn. Yeah, we have the bagel buggy. We have the gaucho and gringa and chicken and waffles. Guess who tacos. So, interesting selection. Not really in the mood to try. I don't know, that all smells kind of greasy and whatnot. Stick to something a little bit cleaner for today. Don't want it messing up my system. The older I get, the more sensitive it becomes, but that's okay. All right, got in line for Valravn. It said it was about a 30-minute wait approximately for the fast lane line, so I figured why not, because a lot of other things still haven't opened. I did get one more ride on Blue Streak again, so we'll see how long this one takes. Well, standing in line for Valravn, and off in the distance they're testing for Gatekeeper. So we'll keep an eye on that. If that opens up, it's always a good one. Woo! So Valravn was pretty awesome. I got so lucky. So I got front row, and I got the very left side seat. So probably the best seat you could pick, one of the sides in the front row. Great ride. I forgot how fun that was. Usually it's just a super long wait, so I don't want to wait for it, but it only took 20 minutes. I'm considering going back on again, but it was like the best seat, so maybe I just want that to be my one and only today. But Gatekeeper's testing, so I'm gonna head over there, see what's going on. So I'm not gonna get excited, guys, but it says Millennium Force is a 0-minute wait on the app, so that means the ride should at least be open. I just saw a car go over the hill, but I'm not sure if it had any riders on it right now, but we're going right over there to check it out. Probably have to get another locker. Should have just kept myself in Valravn's locker, but what can you do? Right, walking over toward Millennium Force, definitely did look like there were riders on it, and I just rechecked the app, and it says Maverick is a 0 wait. Now I have another conundrum. Which one? Do I go all the way back to Maverick right now, then do Millennium Force on the way back up, or Millennium Force, because I'm right here. It'd be weird to just walk by, but we'll see how the line is. Well, Millennium Force was just running, but as I'm walking by, they just announced that it's closed down again for maintenance. Still a lot of people in the queue. I would have waited. It didn't look that long, but I don't know. Heading back toward Maverick, see what's going on back there now. Oh, officially confirmed. It is definitely open. We'll see how long this line is, though. Should become up here in any second. There we go. And in the background, it looks like they were just testing steel engines. So, way to rub it in my face. Interesting. This is not the longest queue for it. Probably less than a 2 hour ride. Probably about a 90-minute wait, I'd imagine. An immature move on my part. Well, maybe not, because I've never used fast lane at all at Cedar Point. So I went right to the normal entrance for Maverick. But I gotta go in this fast lane one now. All right, awesome. Just got off of Maverick. Waited about 20-25 minutes in the fast lane line. Gotten back in line again, and it looks like they just set the rides down again. So thank God I was able to get on one ride on Maverick today. Would have been a disappointing day if I didn't, for sure, because it's my favorite ride that's open. They're testing steel engines, but it's still closed for the day, obviously. But oh, it's going in the background. I can get that. But yeah, not much time in the park left. About an hour and a half, hour 15 minutes. Maybe I'll get on Gatekeeper, saw that was open, and we'll call it a day. All right, crazy day. So as I mentioned, Maverick shut down or closed down as I was getting in line for it the second time. But I just saw Millennium Force just had people on it, so they're back up and running. Let's see if we can get on that before we head out, and maybe Gatekeeper. Be a successful day either way. Got about an hour left at the park. Let's make the most of it. Sounds like there are actually people on this one. Oh yeah. What a ride on Millennium Force to end the day. I saw that they opened Maverick back up again, but I didn't feel like rushing to the back of the park. It's like 7:45, so the park's closing down. People are heading out, but I got a second row ride. Almost peeled my eyes out because of the wind. The wind combined with that speed, insane. But we'll talk more about it in the car. Give you my thoughts as the sun's directly behind me. But one heck of a day, guys. You know, a lot of the rides were down, but it's all right. Found my car just fine. May I toot my own horn and say that I have a pretty good sense of direction. All right, driving back home on the turnpike from opening day at Cedar Point. Some thoughts on the day. So I had such a great day. Again, it was my first opening day ever at Cedar Point. I can't believe that. But hey, I don't know if I'll miss one forward in the future. So met some great people in line as well, in line at Maverick especially, so made some new friends. That was fun. So yeah, you can have fun just being at a theme park by yourself, just enjoying the sights and sounds, a couple rides. Won't be my first time doing that this year, I'm sure. My biggest downside for the day is Steel Vengeance was down for the day. I didn't know that to be the case until after I arrived, you know, but it was the same for everybody. You know, it was down for everybody, and you got to make the best out of the day that you can. So I feel like I absolutely did that, and it seems like a lot of families were having fun, which is great to see. So but yeah, I have about another hour till I am home. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I really hope you join me for more Cedar Point adventures throughout the whole year. I'm going to have lots of tips, tricks, you know, best practices at the park, and I learned a couple today that I'm going to include in some future videos, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, as always, I've been Mike with Trout Takes, and we will see you guys soon.